What was your school's black market? Our high school had a thriving black market until one student tried pushing it too far and got us all busted. I ran the operation from my locker in the science wing, selling stuff like energy drinks, test answers, and bootleg video games, basically anything banned by our strict new principal. It started when Principal Hayes banned energy drinks after some freshman chugged 6 Monsters and had to get his stomach pumped. Soon, kids were offering me $5 for a single Red Bull. Next thing I knew, I was making $200 a week just from drinks. Word spread that I could get contraband, and before long, kids were asking for all kinds of stuff. My friend Noah worked at GameStop and would snag returned games before they got shipped back. My cousin Amy had a job at the mall's print shop and could copy pretty much anything. I kept everything organized in a little notebook: who ordered what, how much they owed, delivery times. I wasn't trying to become some crime boss. I just saw an opportunity to make money. Then this new kid Jake transferred in. At first, he just wanted to buy stuff, but soon he was offering to help expand the business. He knew a guy who could get prescription pills, vapes, even fake IDs. I shut that down immediately. I wasn't trying to get arrested, but Jake wouldn't back off. One day, he cornered me after school, saying if I didn't partner with him, he'd tell Principal Hayes everything. I laughed it off, but the next morning my locker got randomly searched. They found nothing because I wasn't stupid enough to keep stuff at school, but the message was clear: Jake wasn't playing around. I decided to teach him a lesson. Through my cousin at the print shop, I got some really convincing-looking counterfeit 20s made. Then I had my friend Noah spread word that Jake was passing fake bills at school. Within a week, Jake had sold nearly $500 worth of snacks and energy drinks using the counterfeits. The cafeteria manager noticed the fakes and called the police. They searched Jake's locker and backpack, finding not just the counterfeit money, but also the pills and vapes he'd been trying to push. He tried telling them about my operation, but had zero proof. Plus, everyone knew him as the counterfeiter now. Why would they believe him? Jake got expelled and faced criminal charges. Principal Hayes implemented crazy strict security measures, cameras everywhere, random searches, the works. My beautiful black market empire was basically finished. But at least Jake was gone and my secret was safe. The funny thing is, years later, I ran into Jake at a gas station. He was working the register and looked rough. When he saw me, his face went white. I just smiled, bought my stuff, and left. As I was walking out, I heard him mutter, "I should have never messed with that kid." The whole thing taught me an important lesson about karma. Jake tried blackmailing me into doing something illegal and dangerous. Instead, he ended up taking the fall himself. Sometimes the best revenge is just letting someone's own bad choices catch up to them. These days, I run a legitimate online business. Turns out those skills, supply chains, inventory management, marketing, were actually pretty valuable. But whenever I see an energy drink, I can't help but smile thinking about my high school entrepreneur days. Looking back, I'm glad Jake forced me to shut things down when he did. If he hadn't, maybe I would have gotten greedy and started taking bigger risks. Sometimes your enemies end up doing you a favor without even meaning to.